Hi guys, I want to show you how to create a task schedule, or in Norwegian we call it oppgaveplanlegging. And that's a way to basically outrun the outrun, create a schedule or task that runs every day at a specific time or at 1 hour or something like that. It's a great tool. I recommend everybody to use it, but regardless of that, it's something you must think about is that Solibri have a license, that the user is logged in, and that it has a connection to the files you want to outrun. So if it's IFCs and stuff like that on a different server, or how your company set it up, you must think or create a solution that can extract those IFC, copy it locally or something like that. But the outrun works like we have previously showed you. But if you want a task scheduler, it's quite simple. The main issue to create a task scheduler is that sometimes you need to run it to test it and check that it works, but we will do that too. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start what we call oppgaveplanlegging in Norwegian, but I will show you and try to translate the different buttons and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm going to start by pressing the Windows sign and skrive oppgave. Planlegging in Norwegian. It's a task schedule in English. When I start it, it will be something like this. Everything is in Norwegian, but I will try to translate it. On the left side is where you set up and create the location for your task scheduler. In the middle, it's all the settings and stuff like that, and on the right is actions. So if we can create a new library, as it's called, if we want to, under oppgaveplanlegging bibliotek, task schedule library, we have a different kind of task that's already created on your computer. It's a different, mine has Adobe, Asus, Dropbox, everything like that. We have one Asus, Microsoft, Mozilla, PowerToys, different stuff. If I want, I can create a new folder under handling or action. So new folder, and I can call it Autorun. Okay, and we have now a new folder here. It's supposed to be blank because we just created it, but that's okay. And so I go on over to actions or handling, and I create a new simple task. In the new simple task, I get a road shower. Bad translation there, but it's a way to create a simple task. Just click and write some stuff. I give it a name. I call it Solibri Autorun. And the description. In the description, I will write task to run Solibri every day at 7. And in Norwegian we use 7 as a morning time and 19 as a evening time. I say next, and a trigger. When do we want the task to start? I want to say daily, but you can say weekly, monthly, one time when the computer start, when I log on when something with another task is happening. I say daily, next, and start from today. I can give it some minutes. Give it 22. Repeat every day, yes. And next, what do you want to do? What action do you want to happen? And I want to start a program. That's right, I want to start a batch file. That's in next. Then it start ask program script. And I have to search through. And when I'm searching, I want to find the batch file that we previously created, the video batch. Open, and I can click and create some arguments or start in, but I don't want to. And I say next, and now it says the name, and it's a little bit description when it's triggered, an action. I can also set on open a dialog for attributes or properties when it's created. And I want to do that. I say finish, and I get this one. The one thing I want to change in this setup is that I want my trigger daily edit, and I want to check that it stands on running every day, and if I want to, I can repeat it every 1 hour. For copying, I do that, but not for this one. Okay. Action is great. Terms, you can change it if you want to. Setup looks okay. Log is deactivated. I can say okay. And now, as I said okay, exactly the same time the trigger was set up now. I set the trigger up to 11:22:07, and exactly when I pressed OK, it was the same time it's supposed to be triggered. So that was very lucky. And now it's supposed to be triggered and run. If it doesn't work on the computer, check out just by pressing the task, and you can try to run it. Kjør på norsk, kjør på in Norwegian, but you can try to run it. If it doesn't work, try to check on the internet, Google or something like that, because it's supposed to be quite simple to set up, and it's supposed to run every day. But since I said in the description I want to run it at 7, I should actually go in and edit the time when it's supposed to be run, because now I set 11:22 just for the purpose of this video. But yeah, that's how to set up task schedule. Remember that you set it up on your own computer. So a solution is to have a second computer, or a stationary, or a not so great computer that always running with Windows 10 or 11 or something like that, and set up a task on that computer. But remember, you must be logged in on Solibri and have a license and everything like that. Yeah, thank you.